and welcome back to another edition of In the Kitchen with Karen. It's Taco Tuesday, so today I thought I'd make a fun little twist called Wonton Chicken Tacos. Now you may have had these in restaurants like Applebee's or TGI Fridays. Instead of a regular taco shell, we use wonton wrappers, and we're gonna fill it with a savory Asian chicken filling and top it off with crunchy coleslaw. It's very easy to make, and I know your family's gonna love them. So let's get started. We're now going to make the dressing for our Asian coleslaw. So for this, you're going to need a 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of toasted sesame oil, 2 teaspoons of honey, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And that's all there is to the dressing. So for a coleslaw, you can just buy a 1-pound package of coleslaw mix at the grocery store. Now we're going to add our dressing. And get your hands in there and just start mixing. And we want to make sure each piece has a nice coating of the dressing. You'll start to see it's going to shrink a little bit once the cabbage gets coated with the dressing. For our next step, we're going to make our taco shells. And we are going to make these out of wonton wrappers. You can buy these in the Asian section of the produce department. They're usually next to where the tofu is. And we're also going to need a muffin pan, which we are going to turn upside down. We are going to use some cooking spray and spray the muffin pan. Then we're going to take a wonton and we are going to put it in between the little cups. So when you're placing these on here, try to put this one kind of towards the outer edge so the middle one has more room and all the edges are going to cook evenly. Now these are going to go in the oven at 350 degrees for 8 to 9 minutes. And after 8 minutes you really want to look at them because they can get brown really fast. So these have been baking for exactly 8 minutes at 350 degrees. Now in your oven, it could take 7 minutes, it could take 9 minutes, but I would definitely check on them after 7 minutes because they start to go brown really fast. And this is what they look like. So let's make the sauce for our chicken. We are gonna need 2 tablespoons of Hoisin Sauce, which is just sort of a Chinese barbecue sauce, 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, and a 1/4 cup of chicken broth or chicken stock mixed with half a teaspoon of cornstarch. And make sure you mix it up well so there's no lumps in there. We're just gonna stir it up. Now we're gonna add 2 green onions, thinly sliced. That's it for our sauce. For our next step, we are going to use 1 pound of either boneless, skinless chicken breasts or 1 pound of boneless, skinless thighs. Today I have the breasts. And what we want to do, dice them up in very small pieces. So what I like to do first is just make some slices, like that. And then I stack a few on there, and then I go like that. So now we have all of our chicken diced finely, and now we're going to get ready to saute it in the skillet. Okay, so we've heated a large skillet up on medium-high, and into that skillet we are going to add about a tablespoon of toasted sesame oil. After a few seconds, I'm going to put in my finely diced chicken. I'm going to stir it around, and I'm going to stir it occasionally on medium-high heat until all the pieces have been thoroughly cooked. Now they're not going to brown, but they are going to get cooked. After that, we're going to take our sauce and pour it over the chicken and stir to combine. Now we're going to let this simmer for 4 to 5 minutes or until the sauce starts thickening up. And there you have it. For our final step, we're going to make the yum yum sauce that's going to go on top of our tacos. For this, we are going to need a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, a 1/4 cup of sour cream, 2 teaspoons of ketchup, a 1/2 teaspoon of Siracha sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and 1 teaspoon of and then top with your coleslaw. Add chopped cilantro if you like, I love it. And some sesame seeds. And drizzle with the yum yum sauce. And now we have the salad version. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you give these a try on your next Taco Tuesday or any day of the week. They're really delicious, and I thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of In the Kitchen with Karen.